Do you want to make a man fall in love with you forever? You might be asking this question because you like a guy a lot, and you're looking forward to him feeling the same for you. He's the man of your dreams, and you adore him. You're willing to do whatever it takes for him to chase you, like you, be attracted to you, and fall madly in love with you. But it seems like a huge undertaking. In this video, you will learn some of the basic things that you can do to attract a man and make him fall in love with you. Make sure to watch this video to the end so you don't miss anything. Let's start. Number 1. Always dress neatly. Did you know that most men say that the first thing they look at is how they dress? They look at the way you dress, the accessories you wear, rings, watches, shoes, bags, sunglasses, etc. Do not appear before him without a home. You do not expect him to fall in love with you when you appear with dirty nails. Someone who can't take care of himself, who can't take care of others, shows that you are not ready. Keep yourself tidy, simple, and fresh. You should not wear big brand clothes before achieving this. It's a big red flag for boys who cannot fall in love with a woman who cannot care about their appearance. Watch what you wear. You do not want to break the bank before you get a neat look. Most men prefer women who turn their heads the moment she goes to a place. Number 2. You have to be morals. Believe this, you need good morals to convince a man to love you. No one wants to do anything with someone they cannot trust. Men love women who are strictly disciplined and without push. Must behave maturely. Do not live your life carelessly or accidentally. Men love women who are very motivated about their lives. Do not be a woman who cannot control her life. Don't be the one to grieve and grieve when something happens to her. It is undisciplined. Because at every turn, the steering wheel of your life is being held by someone else. Men will not fall in love with a woman who is undisciplined and always acts as a victim of the universe. Number 3. Your smile. Most men love smooth, sweet, gentle, kind women. They prefer a woman who is very compassionate and focused on goals, focusing only on living life to the fullest, enjoying opportunities in difficult times, and enjoying a good level of commitment. Look, boys are disgusted and scared of women who just smile. They are considered disgusting and dangerous. A simple tip for all my ladies: no matter how difficult or challenging you are, don't let it steal your smile from you. We all know that laughter is the universal language of kindness. Wear a warm smile today and see how much he loves you. Number 4. Always try to help him. Always reach out to them, keep things strong when they get worse. When you do this, you and your partner build a strong trust and bond. He will understand that you really care about him and love him. A fair person does not make fat and thin jokes with anyone who is with him. Give him hope, give him another life when there is no more life in him. If he needs financial help, counseling, support, be sure to give him all the help you can right now. When he recovers from anything that bothers him, he not only trusts you, he makes you the love of his life. Number 5. Before we begin, if you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. Don't miss anything in future video. And comment down below "I subscribed" so we can welcome you. Number 5. Always listen to him. Let's face it, people like to talk about themselves, and if you want a man to love you, you have to listen to what he has to say. It not only shows him that you are genuinely interested in him, but also gives you the opportunity to learn more about his tastes. The more you know about him, the easier it is for him to think of other ways to get you interested, and listening is the first step. Number 6. Show him a little of your worth. This is tricky, but it's definitely a good way for a man to fall in love with you. When you are in love with someone, you obviously want to be with that person and spend more time with them. But when you can't be with the person you like, you miss the person a lot more. Once you find out that the boy likes you a lot too, try to avoid an occasional meeting. It's important to spend a lot of time together until the boy falls in love with you. And now it is equally important to give him some space to make sure he understands how special you are and how much he wants you. Make sure he understands how much he wants you. Number 7. Show off your talents. If you want to know how he loves you, learn to impress him with your talent. The person you are with may like you, but if you want to pull him completely to you, you have to let him know that it is a bunch of pleasant surprises you are looking forward to exploring. Show off your skills at a karaoke bar or while dancing or karting or even playing the piano and amaze him with what you do. Give him a chance to see your talents and appreciate you as a great person. Number 8. Lingering soft touches. If there's ever been a way for a man to fall in love with you and at the same time make a joke, this is it. Men cannot resist the touch of a lasting woman. The next time you are with him, hold it in your hand, hug each other, or cross the street. Letting your touch stay soft for a moment longer than necessary. Your touch will be incredibly refreshing to the man you love. You will instill romantic chemistry in no time. Number 9. Always be super nice to him. One of the most common complaints men have when they are in a relationship is that the woman they are with does not have a bad attitude or often laughs. Women, as well as men, like to be with someone who is smiling, has a great attitude, is confident, and has fun. So if you want a man to fall in love with you, you have to start with a smile and the right attitude every time you are around him. Number 10. Don't be overly. Men generally do not like women who are overly interested in developing a relationship. Men tend to keep their boyfriends even when they are in a relationship, and many women start to ignore their friends when they are in a relationship with them. When you try to make him fall in love with you, make sure he knows that you are an independent woman and that you can live without him if you want to, even if this is not entirely true. Number 11. Adore his masculinity. They get more excited when men show how masculine they are. You should know this: masculinity is not just about muscle and testosterone. It's just good behavior. Trust me when I say that it's all about treating people well, behaving well, doing small things that are important, loving and kind to others. And let the girl know that you see and appreciate these qualities. He really cares about these observations and makes him continue to do good work. It's a clever way for him to fall in love with you. Be a very practical kind of person. Make it your duty to find a way to love his manhood. Then you will be amazed at how deeply he is going to fall in love only with you and you. Number 12. Come up with surprises. Men like to surprise their girlfriends and spouses. With it, you can prepare a wonderful candlelight dinner, dress up for him, and bring romantic gifts for him. Such little gestures of love and care will surely make him fall in love with you again and again. Not only this, you can also make him happy by pasting beautiful messages for him in random places. Number 13. Look into his eyes. Romantic eye contact really seems to cause two people to fall in love with each other in a short time. The next time you have a conversation with him, look deep into his eyes as he talks to you. You can smile or flirt, but every time you meet your eyes, let the two of you touch the eye, even if you have not exchanged words. It makes the boy feel hot and fuzzy and certainly upsets his heart. Number 14. Don't always agree with him. The harmony of a happy relationship is very important, but you do not always have to accept what the person says or do what he wants you to do. Sometimes you can disregard him with a little disagreement, but it makes him highly respect your ideas. Remember, a man likes to have fun with a fun girl and have a serious conversation with an intelligent girl. Give him the best of both worlds, and seriously, how can he not love you? Number 15. Be a little different than other women. We all have stereotypes about the opposite sex, so do not let him think that you are a normal woman who does not care about anything other than makeup and shoes. Show him that you have your own mind and that you have different needs. Not really fake, but think of one thing that makes you different than other women and take advantage of it whenever you are around him. Number 16. Compliment him whenever you can. It's no secret that people love praise, and if you give a boy a lot of praise and admiration, he responds in a positive way. This is especially true if you praise a man for doing something particularly good, such as fitting an appliance or changing the oil in a car. Let him know how much you appreciate this kind of talent and praise him whenever you can. Number 17. Show him he can trust you. Honesty is a must if you want a real relationship. He needs to know that he can trust you and that you are real. This is another reason why it is so important not to be a fake. A man must think you are honest and trustworthy, or he will never be attracted to you. If you want a man to love you, you have to be 100% truthful with him from the beginning of the relationship. Number 18. Make sure you have intelligent conversations with him. Sure, men like attractive women, but they also want a woman who can show that she is interested in a variety of topics. Try to talk to him about different things, show a little of your intelligence. No one is just about his or her appearance, everyone has a substance. Show that you can have an intelligent conversation with your future partner at any time. Number 19. Use small ways to show him you're thinking about him. Small things mean a lot in a relationship. Send him occasional text messages to let him know that you think of him. Or send him a wonderful greeting in the mail so that he can get direct evidence that you think of him. Leave a sweet note under his windshield wiper or leave a note on his desk. There are many ways for him to know what you think of him, and they will not go to waste. Number 20. Do things for him that won't benefit you. It is always good to do things to help others when you know you will not get anything back, even if you do not personally benefit from the action. Even small things mean a lot when it comes to helping him in some way. Small postures always go a long way when you help someone, but if your goal is for a man to fall in love with you, you can bet he will see this. Number 21. Be patient. When a boy tries to make love to you, it may take some time. Of course, even in the best of circumstances, it does not happen overnight. It can take months or years, but the main thing is not to run out of patience. And if you are patient, do not let him know. Be consistent and patient, it is most likely to happen in the end. Number 22. Don't lose your hope. Do not lose hope. If you want a boy to love you, you should always have hope. Despair can be a disease not only of trying to win a man's heart, but of everything we do in our daily lives. Expect the best, but do not lose sight of reality. In the pursuit of a man's love, it is important to have hope and be positive. When we give good, positive vibes, we all look more attractive and engaging. The more you care about him, the more he can care about you. Motivated by that hope, take steps to find out if it is so. You do not know until you try to catch him. However, you should be prepared for any event and consequence, so do not despair.